see. Ooh. Hey, good morning, all. Hey, Virginia. Hi, Yvonne. Hey, Christine. Hey, Linda. Hey, Deb. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Don't mind the chaos behind me. I'm trying to figure out the lining or some of the parts to the Patreon bag we're making this month. We're making the Adina zipper bag. If you haven't seen my Beetlejuice bag, that's the bag we're making. And I'm really excited to do this. I am so happy that Patreon picked this bag. It is very unique, and it just reminds me that sometimes going out to different designers can be super cool because you might learn a new bag shape or something that can make, mix it up in the world for you. And so I'm really excited to make that bag today. I am actually cutting out leather as we are talking, and I'm like, I'm so when I show you this, you're gonna see why. You're gonna be like, why is Nova smiling so much? You're gonna know why. So I'm cutting out leather and engraving leather. I was having a hard time. I don't know if anybody else is like this. When you know you're about to cut out a bag, you could sit in your room like you're at Joann's trying to figure out fabrics, leathers, corks, um, vinyls, faux leathers, or whatever for hours trying to figure out the perfect combination. And I'm sorry, my hands are all dirty from I have like soot on my hand from the laser. So um yeah, I figured last night I was like, I really want to do something Lord of the Ring, but I don't want it to be in your face. I want it to be subtle. Like, because this bag is not very big, but I wanted it to be subtle. So I was like, I have some leather. It's on the thinner side. It's about the same weight as vinyl. So let me try to engrave on it. I only engrave on things that are laser safe in my laser because laser, when you have a personal laser fires are real. And if you're in any groups that have them, they will tell you that I know people in our sewing world who's lost their house because of a laser. So I'm very attentive. I make sure I don't walk away from it. I have my fire extinguisher just in case. I made sure I bought the fire safety protocol in um the machine too. It's the reason why I picked the machine that I picked. It's one of the only few brands that actually has this safety measure. Which honestly, I think they should like patent it and sell it to any laser company because I believe that should be an option for any laser because safety should be number one. So I made this. What? What? This is going to be the front of my bag. So as you can see, the leather is not very thick. It folds over quite nicely, but yes. So cool. So really excited about this. Julie, I'm curious to see what yours is going to look like. I got a gist of what Christine's going to do. Um, so it's really cool to just like talk to you guys and figure out we're all sewing together what kind of materials we use because everybody has just perfectly different aesthetics. So I'm really excited about making this bag today. Hey, Arnetta. Yeah, good morning. So yeah, as soon as I made this out of leather, I was like, sold. This is so cool. So I think I'm just now trying to figure out what I want to do for the straps and the connectors. Um, we have a few modifications we're going to do, and I'm really excited for us. Just like, period. Just, I think we're going to have a lot of fun today and next Tuesday. Um, So basically I'm doing that today. Yesterday I had a tester a tester bag that I did not finish. I cut out, and I'm really mad at myself. I was almost in tears yesterday. I cut out a bag. Okay. This particular bag, the new pattern has a lot of different hardware, and for some odd reason, the only hardware colors that I have are these really weird coppery antique color and rainbow, but I could not put a color combination for the life of me because it uses three different kind of there's the main print and two side prints that for the exterior, and I could not put things together yesterday. I even took pictures and sent them to my husband. He's like, dude, he's like, if you second guess yourself, don't make the bag. But because I was in such a state of in such a sour mood, I cut it anyways, and I was devastated when I went home, like went to bed, because I cut like into a roll and a half of cork. And we all know cork's not cheap. It's like almost like $40 a pop. And it's not going to be something I'm sewing right now because I can't find anything that matches that color. And I am just heartbroken. So I woke up this morning with a different personality and saying, I'm going to put that bag to the side. I'm going to recut the pattern out and do something with the rainbow and do something more of my fandom, and go from there. Yeah, because the reason why I'm also upset is because somebody was telling me within that all of my bags are nerdy, and hello, you come to my channel, you're gonna get nerdiness. There's nothing but nerdy stuff behind me. I'm a nerd, but they were like, I wonder if you can make a bag good if it was just a regular bag, and I guess that was like a crawl that burrowed itself into me. So I thought with this tester, I was going to be like grown and sexy and have it all mature and have no fandom. And because of that, I lost 5 hours worth of time. And I'm so mad at myself that I allowed that. So we're all human. We all make mistakes. But just the moral of the story is be true to you. If you're someone that uses Harris tweed and leather, do that. Stay with your comfort zones. It's okay to spar out, but know that we all make mistakes, and yeah, and all of us feel that mistake. Oh, Deb, I hope you get a laser too. Make sure you get the fire safety, whatever one you get. Make sure you join groups to the laser that you want to do. There's so much education within Facebook, within groups. I am not set. I'm hoping in a year I could teach people how to use a laser. But according to a couple of people that know me that have lasers, they said that I'm exceeding at this. Now that this is a different thing. Whenever I get a new toy, I like deep dive into it. It's really important for me to know this. And I got the machine for me because I am a nerd. And unfortunately, I keep seeing all these fabric companies closing that have nerdy fabric. So I was like, I want to one up it. I love sewing leather. I love sewing suede. I love sewing cork. So I wanted to be able to put my nerdiness onto something else that it can make me a little bit more self-reliant. Like, you know what's crazy? The Beetlejuice bag has not one it does not have any custom zippers. It doesn't have any custom plates, magnet plates, nothing. It is regular hardware with regular zipper tape, waterproof canvas, and vinyl, and I got black scrap leather. And because I put the Lydia Dietz in the front and the back and stitched it with green, people are going crazy. I keep on getting messages about people wanting to buy this bag. And it proved my point that I was telling Kendall. I saved my money from the two conventions and I bought the laser. It was a steep purchase because every protocol that you could possibly get to make it safe. I bought it. So I have an air purifier. I have the fire safety. I have like air assist, all the things to do to make sure that there's not a fire inside there. I want to become more self-reliant and not rely on others. There's been a couple times this year where somebody seen a bag. I miscalculated that I thought I had a special hardware tool, and I didn't, and when the person doesn't have anything on retail or whatever, so I have to deny a purchase versus start becoming more self-sufficient and making my own prints and my own badges off of leather and stuff like that. I become a little bit more self-reliant, and I think I could see the execution in the bags. Like I literally was giddy with happiness when I was making the Beetlejuice bag because it was the first time in a long time that I everything was just regular, like regular, just regular, like nothing was special. There was no special threads, there was no special hardware, nothing. Everything was just regular and thinking outside of the box stuff. So, um, yeah, that's what my plan is I just want to be a little bit more self-sufficient. Um, oh, will I still get crazy cool hardware? Heck yeah. Olivia from Alchemats and Win from Thumbs and Thimble, they're stuck with me for life because their creativity is something that I can't do. So I love buying from them and working with them because they're able to do things that my imagination can't even phantom at this time. So, but with the fabric companies closing down, a lot of them closing down, it made me think, what can I do to continue to make my stuff nerdy, just to continue to make bags for the people that follow me that want it. And that was it, the laser. That's what I wanted. I wanted to engrave, cut things, and have fun. Make badges. And you guys know, for you, if you've been following me at any point, you know for the past 2 years, I've been all about patches. Like it's just something. It goes with my campy, nerdy aesthetic. Yeah, you gotta stick what you love, right? Yes, Julie, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a custom order for 2 bags that have no nerdiness. One is literally black and the other one is cream, and I am loathing putting together. Do I appreciate the fact that I'll get custom orders? Yes, and this person already paid for it, and I bought all the materials for their bags and everything, but it's not, like, something fun. Like, when you're looking at this, I'm like, "Yes, let's ride to Rohan," you know? Like, nerds of Lord of the Ring nerd. If you have not known, you're new to my channel. So like I just think this is so, like, there's Gondor. Like, I think this is so cool. So when whoever buys this bag, right? They have like the map that they had in the third age of Lord of the Rings. I'm a nerd. Again, remember, you're like third age. But like now it opens up possibilities. If someone comes up to me and is like, hey, can you make something for Discovery of the Witch? Or can you make something from Wheel of Time? Or anything, I don't have to sit there and look for hardware. I can start looking on I can make badges or fabric out of leather, cork, or you can't use any kind of vinyl. It has to be a label vinyl, and I can make things like that and then make it truly one of a kind. So that's why I got it. And there's still things I need to go over to Lisa's house because I still want a fabric printer. Um, there's a lot of little things that I want to become more self-sufficient, but that was like the main thing for this year. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay, Virginia. I'm like, well, it just I got underneath my skin because it also, there was a comment in one of my I'm not gonna tell you what video because but there's a comment in one of my videos where the person's just like, can you not make something nerdy? Can you not have something black or blue? And I'm like, I understand. And then they were like, it's not as easy as just to point the camera and shoot. And it just, that one got on my underneath my skin because I don't think people understand how hard people work to put YouTube up. Like, my daughter, to put like a short that she creates together, like a claymation one, takes her like days for a 15-second short. And people hire other people to edit and fix the lighting and stuff like that because it's really hard. That's why you see, as channels grow, the production value of the videos get better. But in the beginning, when you're not at the tens of thousands or twenties of thousands, you're working off of either your cell phone or a basic camera. And as you expand and as you grow on YouTube and you're gaining more of an audience and you're gaining more algorithm traction, you start like producing money, you see people's production value grows. Like, look, go back and look at Jess from Local Roots' first video to now. She has grown tremendously. Look at Lauren's. Look at Lauren's lives are completely different than they were during COVID. She has grown and her company has grown. As you get bigger of a following, you grow. And I'm in that weird middle stage where I'm not a baby YouTuber, but I'm not like anywhere like Jess or Jess Creations or anything like that yet. Yet's operative word, but that's what you need to do. I know, Deb, yeah, I like to put couple of, because like people ask and they're like, "Where did you get this thing?" And you're like, "Okay, I gotta, let me show you," because I think it's cool. I'm just trying to figure out if I can, I'm trying to see if I could put like a small sensor camera inside the thing and then take it out afterwards and clean it, because the soot is real. Like if you see my hands, I have like black soot all over my hands, and I'm touching my hair with it. But so that's real. I want to spend the weekend with Lisa too. Good morning, Joanne. I know. I know. Thank you, Julie. I have a loyal following. Like I have people that will come to that are in different states that know that I'm going to be at a Comic-Con, and they come just to buy a bag for me. And it's so crazy. And I feel like so honored. You know, every year the more I sell bags too, when I watch people go back to the convention and they're wearing my bag to the convention that they wore 4 years ago, they purchased from me, that is insane. It is the best feeling. Like, I swear to you, there is nothing like when you see your bag in the wild on someone and you're like, I made that. Like, it is, it's crazy. Like, I can't explain. It is a very crazy thing. And that's one of the reasons why I think I love going to like these conventions, is because I get to connect with people that I only meet once or twice a year, and it's a beautiful thing. It's super cool. So yeah, today it's all about Patreon. I'm getting my lighting set up so that way that they can see every nook and cranny. The funny thing about this pattern is it is long, but it's not long. It's going to take us a while. It's going to take us a while to do to do the exterior together, but when we finish the exterior, we're going to feel very like, I can't wait for the next step, because the lining part and everything is the easiest part. The bag comes together smoothly. So if you're not on Patreon and you're curious about this bag, the bag comes together smoothly. There is one part at the towards the end of the construction with a top stitching that is hard. But this is the thing. It's all about your materials that you have. If you're putting like firmer stabilizer in to on the outside, I would not recommend it. I would recommend you to put your firmer stabilizer on the lining fabrics, because we have to do a lot of shenanigans to get some top stitching through a very small hole where there's a bottom of the bag still there attached to it. So that's the only part that's hard, and it's not even that hard. It's more uncomfortable. It's like, it's like getting a flu shot. The shot actually doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable. And sometimes we just like got to get out of that comfort zone. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be putting all that together, and I have like some really cool tricks for us, and I'm really excited. Like I have every bag we do on Patreon. I'm excited. I think my patrons pick out the best bag. Like I feel all kinds of way over the Rowena, and I'm actually trying to see if maybe I could do like a part two. We do the Rowena minimalist or the other one, and then put when the zippers come out, the zipper sides. Let's do the zipper sides together. I feel like the Rowena is a great bag because it gives you a foundation of learning a lot of different techniques. And when I say a lot, Shannon put a lot of different techniques in it, and it's becoming one of my favorite bags to make. It is time consuming now. I realize that bags that take me longer are usually bags that I like more, because it's making me focus, and I think that's important. Oh, cool. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, fun. Oh my God. I was looking at my first video, and like in my first video, there's you could see like the timer and the battery. It was, yeah, no lighting in the back thing. So yeah, tomorrow's video day too. I'm excited for tomorrow because I'm going to be filming tomorrow and Thursday, so there's a video out on Friday. The zip on the sides for the Rowena is going to be nice, and I think for whoever's in Patreon, I think we're gonna be pros at back zippers on the sides, because what we're gonna be doing today is very interesting with the side zippers. So I think we're gonna be pros. I think when the Rowena comes out, we're gonna be super comfortable because we just did this today. And I haven't seen the Rowena side things, but from what I'm guessing in my bag math, it's if it's like the Vivian from Swoon, or if it's like from the Adina from Soy Arts Craft, then we got this. We got this totally. And plus, I know Shannon probably has a video and other people have videos out, so it's gonna be really easy for everybody to follow. I know that I don't the zippers on the side though, that is so sweet because there are some people that won't buy a bag from me because it has magnets. There are people that are really afraid of magnets in their credit cards. So having something like, oh, we could do customize it. We can have two zippers, or we can have a minimalist. We can have magnets on the side or a zipper. I think that giving people options of what they can have on their bag makes them even more excited to buy a bag from you. So like options and is always a great thing. Alrighty then. Well, I am going to be drinking my kombucha tea, which, by the way, my doctor put me up on this, and I have been feeling good for the last past week and a half, 2 weeks by drinking one of these a day. I had no idea probiotics made such a huge difference in my life, and I don't know if it was just me, but like gut health and like energy wise, I'm telling you, I'm feeling these probiotic teas. One of them I did have allergic reaction to, but that's me. I get allergic reaction from the wind, so I don't know. But I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna cut out the other part of the laser for my other part of the bag and get things ready for at noon. I'm going live. If you're interested in my Patreon, just leave a comment down below and I can send you a link, or you can feel free to message me. And that's it. I hope everyone has a really good day. If you're able to sew, awesome. If you're not, it's cool. And I hope everyone stays with Nicole. Bye.